Again, same thing with local posture, but we're just going to go for range, so what movements do we have on the lumbar spine? Flexion. So we're going to look from the back, and you could go down, put your hands on the front of your thighs, and go down to almost touch your toes for me. And you're going to look for that movement of the lumbar spine. Some people will corkscrew like this. They will do this, right? It's because it's painful. Some people will do right and do that. So they'll go almost from the hips, and then they'll do that with the thoracic spine. So watch that movement. You should have a nice movement. Yeah.
Men do that, don't they? Because they
do.
Different shape pelvis.
This is nice movement back. Also, now with the extension, put your hands behind your neck and then lean back for me. Lovely. And then have a look at the extension. Some people will feel, if you're an anteriorly tilted pelvis and you lean back, you will feel it in your lower back, probably. Yeah?
That's what they gave me for my prolapse disc. 10 times
Yes.
a day, every day.
So disc stuff, it's extension. Okay, disc stuff is extension. You don't give them flexion exercises. But if you've got an anterior tilt, then when they extend, you'll probably feel that it jams for an anterior tilt pelvis. Put your hands by the side and lateral flex for me. Have we got a nice curve around the back and the other side? Really nice. This is a really nice curve. So sometimes you'll find that it locks at one point and it will just cannon off that way, which means they might have tightness of these muscles. Remember, quadratus lumborum is massively important. Quadratus lumborum comes from rib of T12 all the way down to the iliac crest. It will affect what's going on at T-spine, it will affect what's going on at lumbar spine. Plus, when we talk about it later, QL will partner with the opposite glute med. So if you have a glute med weakness here, QL on the right side will be tight. It's something to bear in mind, it's something you need to work on. So remember, when you're working around the hip area, we always work lower back. If we're working on the lower back, we always work through the glutes and the hips, because of what can affect it. Special tests, what we do for the lumbar spine, are exactly the same as what we do for the hip. So what do we do for the hip? Thomas test, brilliant. So come right to the bed, to here. Like that. Yeah, you like that. And we are going to look. We have got a positive rec then, haven't we? Yeah?
What indicates the positive?
Sticking out.
Okay.
Extension of the leg.
Okay.
Psoas is okay, but we have a positive rec.
Sorry, mate.
Psoas would be the pull out to the side.
Psoas is a raise up. So if that happens.
Yeah.
And then OTB.
OTB,
does
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Okay. What other special tests have we done? Thank you.
For the hips.
Yeah.
So when you lie on your front.
Yes.
And you kick your.
Yes, so when you've got the hamstring glute firing, so you align your front. So exactly the same as ones that you do the hip, you always do for the lower back. Do you mind if I put one hand on your bum, one hand on your hamstring?
Yep. Okay.
Glutes should fire before the hamstrings, and just lift your leg straight up for me. Good. What kicks in first? Glute hamstring firing. That's another special test. Another special test, if you lie on this side for me. Glute med, do you remember?
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah. Nice straight line. So this is a nice straight, and you lie down, obviously there'll be a pillow there. And stop me pushing it down. Okay. Is glute med weak? And
So when you lay on your back, can you bring your leg out to the side? Is that right?
That's your range of movement.
Yeah, that's range.
Oh, okay.
Anything else we did? That's it really, isn't it?
That was it.
Yeah. So Thomas test, we're looking glute hamstring firing, we're looking at glute med strength. They're the only ones that we do.
Okay.
And that is your lower back.
And do you obviously
And palpate. When you palpate, if you're around the front, what I would do, palpate all through the glutes as well. Oh, nice glute tightness here. Palpate up, so you're palpating. I would go and palpate up through the lats. Remember the thoracolumbar fascia going up through the lats. So if you're doing lumbar spine, go into QL, which is in here.
It's like kidneys, isn't it? Yeah.
So QL hit that way.
It's supposed to make you feel sick.
Do glutes up through here and then palpate up through lats for lumbar spine because of the lats. They're so horrible through here. Some of you, when you have a feel, it's horrible.
Why is it like that?
Because
Do you
your
mean like pull
lats are on
downs?
the right side. And if you lie on your back for me, don't forget to do the palpation of psoas.